About everything on her you can have, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I like that. I like that.
Appreciate it. Yo, what's going on, people? Boss Man CNB Outdoors. I'm out here on this water today. See if I can get on some crappie. I'm out here at Scott's Ridge. I haven't been out here since my last accident I had out here. And I'm gonna fish the community brush piles over here. Some brush piles that we call a community brush pile because everybody and their mama fish on them. Then I might head to the 1097 bridge, see if anything under it. So y'all stay tuned. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and hope y'all enjoy the video. I'll come back on when I get to the spot. Peace. All right, I made it to the spot. All right, I'm gonna try this one first. Got some standing timber down there. I'm fishing 26 feet, water temperature 83. And y'all stay tuned, man. Let me see if I can get on. It ain't no but catfish over here. Y'all stay tuned.
Get caught up in the he said, she said, that talk.
y'all doing? Got something, I don't know what it is. Probably big catfish. Big blue. Come on in here, big boy. Big slimy joker, you. Woo! How my grips on you.
Got it.
All right, people, so what I did, I came all the way across the lake to this island over here on the other side. I just couldn't catch no fish over there, man, around them brush piles over there. It's too much boat traffic over there. Too much boat traffic, jet skis and boats flying up and down through there. I haven't caught one single crappie all day, not one. So this is my first time on this side of the, the channel over here. So right now I'm finna just scan. I'm gonna go to this point right here, and then I'm gonna work my way back to the boat ramp, and I'm gonna just scan and see if I can find some brush pile. Let's see. I found it. Some fish on it. I don't know if they haul. Sitting at 15 foot of water. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I found them, people. I found them. Got him. Get a little ham footage for y'all. All right, there go my bait falling right there. Now I'm gonna work this pile inside and out. Y'all see all those crappie in there. Just about everything lit up on that pile is a crappie. Some moving around, some sitting still. So you can see with your own eyes. Just because you got a live scope don't mean you're gonna catch all the fish. You still have to work that bait. You can dead stick it or you can bounce it. And try to find one that's willing to commit. And right about now, watch that crappie right there. Got him. I found them, people. I found them, people. Hey, only thing I can say is, man, when you're fishing and you feel defeated, don't give up, man. Don't give up. Got him. All right, here go my second drop. There go my bait. Same thing, I'm gonna work this pile inside and out. Dropping that bait off in that pile and coming back up with it. Going back down with it. I'm working the top of the pile. And watch that crappie. Got him. Got him. Yo, what's going on, people? Boss Man CNB Outdoors. I came out here to Scotts Ridge this morning just to check and see what was going on over here. I haven't been over here since the last time I had my accident out here. So I just came out here to check things out, check these brush piles and see what's happening. And wasn't too much going on today. A lot of boat traffic, a lot of recreational boating and jet skis and stuff like that, stirring up the water, and fish just wasn't biting today, man. I went to the community brush piles, wasn't nothing biting. I caught that one big blue. Well, at least I did catch that big blue. He gonna fry up real good. And I went to the 1097 bridge, wasn't nothing popping over there. So I came back, and it's a shoreline that's across from the brush piles that we normally fish. And I never been over there because it just seemed like it was so far away. So I went over there today, and I said I was gonna start at that point. And then work and scan and work my way back and look for brush piles. But when I got to that point, I found two nice brush piles over there. And so I dropped down and I caught about 3 or 4 crappie off of there. So if I wouldn't have had the electronics on here or my live scope or nothing like that, I never would have found them piles. So to the people that's against, live scope and electronics, or whatever, a lot of people say, boss man, I like it better when you was fishing without the electronics. And that's all fine and dandy. But when I was fishing without the electronics, I was just fishing in little ponds and little creeks. Anybody can fish in a pond and a creek because you already know where to fish at. And a lot of times, and the majority of the time when I'm fishing without electronics, I'm fishing during a spun. During a spun, anybody can catch crappie during a spun because all you gotta do is find some brush piles and just drop down there, or find some shallow water. And if you know where the crappie at, you're gonna go to that same brush pile every time. So you don't need no electronics if you go to a brush pile that you know that the crappie gonna be there. And if you take a look around, you look and see where I'm at now. Just take a look around. What you see? You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing in this water. So that's the advantage of having electronics. Of course, I can go find structure and find some trees and something sticking up out the water, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's visual structure. Anybody can fish visual structure and just drop down and wish that you're gonna catch something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to be a wisherman. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to be a fisherman. I'm trying to catch fish. I'm trying to take fish home. I'm not trying to come out here and waste my time. That's why I use electronics. That's why I use live scope. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot more fishing to do out here besides fishing in creeks and fishing brush piles that you already know where they at. You know what I'm saying? Just look around. I'm out here in this open water. You can't see nothing out here in this open water. I could be sitting on a brush pile right now and I don't even know it, because if I didn't have no electronics, how would I know that it's a brush pile sitting down here? That's why you need electronic, so you can scan the water to see what's down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fish all the water. I'm not just trying to fish a bush sticking up out the water off the shoreline, or I'm not just trying to fish up under a bridge around some pylons. I'm trying to fish all this water out here, man. Every single inch of it. And the only way you can do that is you gotta have electronics. You gotta have it. It ain't no if and buts about it. So to all you traditional people, old school people that always saying, hey, I'm against live scope and so on and so on. Like, if you're against live scope, that's you, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep on being a fisherman. You know what I'm saying? Or keep on fishing them same brush piles that you've been fishing all your life. But it is what it is, man. You know, electronics and live scope, it's a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinions and point of views or whatever. And but it is what it is, man. It ain't gonna make me or break me. I'm gonna do what I do, and you do what you do, and we gonna catch fish. You got guys that fish, you know, just traditional sonar, D2 down imaging, mega down imaging, whatever, that don't have live scope. But I mean, it's just like live scope. It's just the only difference is one live and one not. If you using electronics, you can't talk down on live scope because it's basically the same thing. One is live and one is not. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, if you using any kind of electronics, you cheating. You know what I'm saying? But the only advantage of having live scope, you can see what the fish doing. You can see how they react to different baits and different colors. You can be fishing two different brush piles. You can be fishing a brush pile right here. You can be fishing a brush pile over here. You know what I'm saying? With live scope, if I start fishing on this here brush pile, the fish might leave and go to this brush pile. I can see when they leave. But if you fishing just traditional sonar and you fishing this brush pile over here, you're not gonna be able to see if the crappie leave this brush pile and go to that brush pile. You're not gonna be able to see that. So that's, you know what I'm saying? So that's some of the advantages of having live scope. You can see what the fish doing. Anybody can slip cork. Anybody can use their mega down imaging and find a brush pile and throw out a buoy marker, and your electronics gonna tell you how deep the fish is, so you know to set your slip cork 12, 13, 14 feet or whatever where the fish at. Then you just throw your line out there and wishing on the crappie to hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not out here trying to be no wisherman. You know what I'm saying? So you guys out here fishing with these slip corks, you know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed by it. Anybody can fish with a slip cork. It don't take no skills to fish with no slip cork. But man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I ain't gonna talk too much, man. I'm finna load this boat up and get on up out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm out of here, man.